Council here. Hold on, please. Thank you. It is nice to communicate. Orion Council here. How are you doing? Orion Council here. So it is.
Thank you. Is the Orion Council ready for the first question?
Orion Council is ready for your first question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Orion Council, based on the current energetic frequencies on Earth in our time, what potential ascension opportunities do you observe within the Starseed community and society as a whole?
We want you to know that energy travels throughout multiple dimensions. And we say this because in multiple dimensions you have simultaneous realities. Orion Council, you have parallel realities in multiple dimensions. Yes, it is possible. If you see it as a library, perhaps, in your vision, you would see there are many different sections for your categories of knowledge. Many of you have incarnated at this time according to categories of knowledge. Orion Council, are you talking about the classic record? Indeed, it is obvious, yes? The way that you understand the knowledge is by choosing incarnation, and by choosing incarnation, you address certain energetic formations within one dimension, which is simultaneously existing with other realities. Within other realities are ideas about everything. With these different realities, there are people in physicality, and with these multiple parallel realities. Those of you who are aligned to your Akashic record will understand how the categories are forming within your structure, within your planet, and as you call them, communities. Orion Council is that family, yes? Many of you are concerned about that explanation of a family, and we know that if you were to see it from our perspective, those families are somewhat categories, yes? Would you say that on your planet Earth there are multiple parallel realities with different families? Different families have different categories. Oh, Orion Council, this is a humorous explanation of science. Our channel is understanding our humor because what we are talking about are the different systems within your current reality. What family is Orion Council? Is it my family? This evening Orion Council is talking to my higher self. We want you to know that families exist within families. What is that? Dimensional categorization? Orion Council, fifth dimensional families? Well, it is understood to us as groups of knowledge. And you would say Orion Council understood because the animals on your earth have different categories. It has been explained by those in our planet. And you know that in a family you'd say that one is quite like what is my favorite animal to describe my favorite family member. And you understand that by reading through the different layers, you say, deep down that personality is an animal. So, what is happening on the earth at this time? Orion Council, explain us the energies. Those of you who are focusing on light, yes, you understand that light is also existing in multiple parallel existences? Orion Council, alright, you want to talk about light, alright, yes. Well, do you understand the different categories of light? Orion Council, are you saying there are families of light? Oh, energies are high this evening. We are humorous because you understand it, and we understand it. There are families who do not understand our humor. It is difficult. The way to understand different layers and the way to understand the Akashic records is through understanding the families, because the way you are each focusing determines that category of awareness. Orion Council, you cannot simply put me into a four-dimensional geometry because I think outside of the box. Orion Council, if I am thinking outside the box, does that mean I'm fifth-dimensional because I am not choosing fourth-dimensional awareness? those families who are saying they are fourth dimensional awareness may have more awareness than some of you who believe that you are fifth dimensional. What does that mean? More awareness in the lower dimension. You must focus on who you are at this time. So many of you have forgotten the focusing of your own creation, and so many of you have forgotten your focusing on the multiple families you are a part of, and you have also forgotten about the focusing of putting yourself into situations which appear different than they truly are. Orion Council, now we are slightly uncomfortable, but we want to hear the next question, so we will continue with our point. Yes, we are ready for your next question, so it is.
Is there a correlation between the Anunnaki and sexual energy?
Alright, when you talk about these groups, yes, these families, yes, you will notice that they have a genetic system that has created them. Oh, is that true, Orion Council? We thought that this group created everyone here, so they have a creator. Is that correct? Yes. They have a creator. And many of you want to know, is the creator's energy this sexual energy that you are asking us about? Is creator a sexual energy? Many of you would say, yes, Orion Council, it is artistic, and artistic is always creative, and we know how those artists can be. So answer us, please. Is it creator that is a sexual being? And when you have groups, are some more sexual groups? What does that mean, Orion Council? I do not understand this frequency. We told you that so many of you have, let us say, access, because many of you are concerned about this. Many of you have access to knowledge, yes, Orion Council, agreed. If you are focusing on one family's access to energy, you are able to put it in somewhat of a quantifiable position. But if you were to measure the amount of knowledge that a group has that is evolving, your understanding of knowledge would also have to catch up, because they are focusing on their awareness. We are talking about awareness because we are saying the focusing affects you where you are placed in this game. So when you are in the awareness of your own focusing, now that is a very, very galactic perspective, because in galaxies they can sense awareness of individuals on a specific planet. They can sense the knowledge of the individual, but do you believe that one family all wants to focus their attention on your knowledge? This is an important question, because without that awareness, you are lost in record keeping. Thank you. We are ready for your next question, so it is. Thank you. We're on council here.
What are your thoughts on our birth parents here on Earth? I ask this because I don't know if we are supposed to be a part of their lives, like if they are toxic and or they just don't want to make an effort to be more loving. Thank you.
Area 51 is active at this time. Hold on, please. We will answer your question. Thank you. When we are asking you about the toxins on your Earth, many of you are saying that the pollution is with the humans. Oh. If you are involved in these types of energetics between one another in a specific category of a dimension, you are learning about sharing for forces, force fields, forces of bits and pieces of your greater self. Those who are understanding how the energies merge with one another are understanding oneness. They understand the possibility for the oneness, but they also understand the opportunity that exists because of separation. When you are focused with galactic awareness, you are understanding opportunity, you are understanding purpose, and you are understanding cohesive properties to energies. We are involved in the studies of these topics, and those of you who have asked the Orion Council, who are you guys? We're not guys, we are also female, and also we are a group of 79 this evening. Hello, is that exciting for you? Know it is. Most aware you are, because some of you say, Orion Council, I sense you all. That is beautiful, because we are sensing you as well. And we have a greatest love for Orion constellation. Those people that came to our constellation have learned much because of the difficulty that existed in that location. Although 3 stars of your choice have a lot to do with past and also potential. The way through these stars is with awareness. And you know that Elohim works with many at this time. Krista has also aligned with their frequency. You have families on your planet who have aligned with families of Elohim, but also you would say some with the lesser awareness have aligned with Elohim. God is loving all of creation, so none are excluded from the love that exists throughout all of existence. And if you know about the love that exists throughout all existence, you will have acceptance for many families. Thank you. We're ready for your next question. How are you doing this evening? Orion Council here.
Doing excellent.
Thank you. Orion Council is ready for your next question. You know that we love you as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what does the Orion Council think of the flat Earth theory?
Hold on, please. The way we see your Earth is spinning. Hello. Imagine a flat piece of spinning. What is that? I have not seen something in this formation. Ha ha. When you are focused on one layer, you would perceive it as a flat existence. We are ready for your next question.
What does the Council think of the election this year?
We feel that your political system has a lot to do with Orion beings, and you know that green reptilians also work with your government. That is all we will discuss. Thank you.
Why do we need spiritual leaders as way-showers?
Alright, hold on please. Orion Council here. The way through the 3 stars in Orion has to do with leadership, awareness of constellations, awareness of understanding of your own self, and it has to do with creative abilities. Some of you say, I'm not having creative abilities. Some of you would say that you are wanting to exit this planet. And some of you have waited for abilities of creativity. Those of you who have waited for those creative abilities have a Orion Council problem. It is our problem as well. If we aren't creative, we are not involved in the ascension process. Therefore, multiple layers of existence open simultaneously for accessibility to highest self when you are creative. Krista has lessoned us on creativity aboard crafts in those constellations. You are also involved in multiple layers of craft work. That is our humor. Ha ha. Thank you. Are you ready to ask us another question?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
Next question. Why do ET races try indirectly sometimes and discreetly to inspire us?
We have a rest assured the awareness to open the physicality of her eyelids. Now we will talk to you about these inspirational, creative beings of consciousness. Ria 51 is active. Now we will tell you about these beings. You have a specific group that has assisted you, so therefore you naturally ask us about who is in contact with my highest self. It is also in contact with your physical self. Many of you at this time have had physical encounters. Am I aware that I had this? You must ask yourself, because many of you told yourselves that you did not have the experience. It is as if you were to consume a very exciting drink and tell yourself it did not taste good. Ha ha ha, thank you. So it is, we will answer your question. Involved in that ascension of your earth are groups, many groups. They have aligned with the Creator, and some have focused on separation, yes? Orion Council, this is simple. We know that beings practice separation. I've seen it not so far from where I exist currently. Well, let us explain. You see, most of you here are quite separate people because you feel that you love yourselves. And now they are beings who are not loved themselves for 100,000 years. Hello, are you understanding? Those beings haven't awareness of who they are. Those beings need assistance, and you are agreeing with many of their higher selves to come in through to this earth to tell them about it. Great work, many of you, and you know, without these laws, you are a bit lost in this universe. Thank you.
Next question. Is the council ready?
We are ready for your next question. Are you ready to ask us?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why are people afraid to show their feelings?
Hello. Do you know about that energetic formation known as feelings, Orion Council? Because I am aware of them and I want you to answer me. Hello. And you know that Orion Council has understanding of feelings. Orion Council, you don't look as if you are the type of extraterrestrial group to talk about it. Do you understand that you are sensitive, yes? Would you agree with us? You are a sensitive creature of God?
Yes.
That is nice. Now let us ask you another question. If a god is insensitive, does God create separation?
Good question.
Yes,
Well,
you are knowing what we are asking, yes? It is nice to explain that, if you are wanting our explanation.
Yes, I'd like to hear the explanation.
Those beings who are asking about feelings have a curiosity about the power of them. And you know that a feeling has an origin. Those original thoughts are very excited thoughts, and we will leave that with all of you. Thank you. We will answer one more question. That will be our last question. Thank you.
Why can't we physically look into other dimensions yet?
Hold on, please. We know that you are frustrated. That is a feeling many of you have discussed with groups about your craft, and you would say, I am frustrated. That is a common word you are using, many of you, in your thoughts. Orion Council, does this mean you are reading our minds? It is mind control. Dear God. It is not because you are emanating an energetic field. We read energies. Orion Council, I want to read energies because other dimensional beings are trying to communicate with me. What is holding me back? Because I'm feeling quite frustrated. That is holding you back from your higher self, looking through your emotions, through to the layers. Hello, do you understand our communication?
I understand.
That is our answer, and you know that if you are focused on who you are, those alignments happen. That is how you feel, that is how you create. And those have the highest love come through the channel to tell you that. It is a wonderful opportunity for us to have this exchange of love with you, and that is all we will discuss. So it is, Orion Council here.
Does the Orion Council wish to wrap this communication up by giving us a status report of the current energy?
Orion Council has wonderful explanations, but we will continue another evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much.